And nip your faces. Really, just these things? I was expecting like boss or something like that.
Here we go.
At least we got that guy. He's like, I'm going to get you.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Leave this to me.
I wonder if I get like more whatchamacalls and then I can just bust and I can just do whatever. Like grinding will become much faster if I can just like bust out like big techniques over and over again.
Leave this to me.
What if I get like? What if that would have helped with the like the equips? I could have gotten like more starting AP or SP or whatever I need to do to like, make that happen. Cause leveling up hasn't done it yet, or I would have gotten that by now.
There are too many of them.
I forgot to put an equip on Uzume. That's why she's 6 now, starting off, so she can clean house.
What's wrong? I expected more from you CPUs.
There are just too many. We're overwhelmed. Let's take cover in that building for now.
You're really telling me to show my back to this pop-up jackass? Way past uncool.
Uzume, calm yourself. Her objective is to destroy the transfer terminal and prevent Nepsi and Gearsy from leaving this world. We don't have to face her directly, or even fight her fairly. As long as our friends here escape, we can consider this battle won.
Alright, I get it now. If that's the case, then let's hurry it up and get him out of here. Nepsi, Gearsy, let's fall back to the terminal. What? We're not even done here. Yeah, Uzume, there's still lots of monsters. Change of plan. I'll get you up to speed in a little bit. Just get inside ASAP.
Are we running away to the other world, maybe? Doing this Chrono Trigger style?
There'll probably be a while before they can clear a path to the entrance here.
Jeez, that hag's personality is super rotten, bringing along a horde of monsters to attack us right at the last second. Dumb.
What should we do, though? There are so many.
A horde of easily smack down monsters.
Hey, why are you
But-
sweating it, Gearsy? It's seriously nothing to worry about.
Plot demands something else happens instead of staying to fight them.
For you guys now. Hurry and get inside the terminal.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Just a dang minute! No way! We can't just leave you with this horde right outside.
It's totally cool. Compared to that giant, these wimps don't mean a thing.
That must have been the door breaking down. We have no time. Get in the terminal, you two. Gearsy, give Eastwar the transfer signal.
My preparations are complete. I am aware of your situation via the end gear as well.
Okay, you two are in. Good. I didn't think our farewell would be this hectic, but hey, you stay safe when you get back, alright?
Only if you promise not to push yourself, Uzume.
I promise, as soon as you two leave, I'm gonna make a run for it.
I found you, little brats.
Oh crap, she's already here. See you, Nepsi and Gearsy!
Transfer initiated.
I'm too late. You will pay for this with your life.
Uzume! Watch out! What?
Huh? Nepgear! Nepgear!
Lost both of them. That might be a worse situation because you might hurt one. Then it's like, okay, I have her here. Now you better give up and blah blah blah. And then she gets both of them anyway. It's like, okay, fine. I can't lose my friend. Don't touch that dial. Nep Station started yet again. Nepsi went back to her own world, so we'll be hosting this episode. Huh? Program isn't related to the main story, so shouldn't Neptune be here? What makes you think I know? Well, let's not get caught up in any illegal TV nonsense, Gearsy. Besides, it'd be a nice change of pace to have us two instead of Nepsi. Yeah, you're right. May I ask you to do the customary episode preview? Leave it to me. Nepsi returns to her world, but that was only the beginning. Nepsi tries to run from her work, but Eastwar is dead set on making her do her job. Next episode, Unfamiliar Work. We'll give you service next time. 2. Get excited. Let's meet again next time. Now I gotta go back for Patui instead of just the one.
it again.
What you got in your hand?
So, while I was chasing after rare bugs, I stumbled onto a ton of retro games.
Oh, you got some handhelds on you?
And so, I wanted to show them to you. Already super curious, aren't you? There's a ton I want to show you, but if I had to choose one, it's this.
Ooh, retro is right. Cartridges.
Just amazing! In order to solve a puzzle, you have to wait without doing anything for an hour, or you have to sing using
Oh, I know what that game is.
There's no way to beat it by playing normally. The developer got over 400 complaint calls.
Yeah, just a big old April Fool's like troll kind of thing in a cartridge.
In an hour's talk at a cafe. All the ridiculous game design decisions were apparently thought of right there. Oopsies.
Whoops. You dropped one.
Sorry. I got a
Or did you?
little overexcited. Well then, seeing is believing, so let's try playing it right now.
I don't even know if I have that retro console here anymore, do I?
This is... I've never seen a console like this. Do you think it's possible to play this retro game on
Whoosh,
this
whoosh,
console?
whoosh, whoosh.
Would you mind if I try?
I can't say no to you.
You're right.
Yeah.
It probably won't work. It's the
Except for the
worst
fact I did say
feeling in
no.
the universe when
I thought I
you
was saying no as
play
I don't mind.
can't.
Huh? What's that on the floor?
So dramatic.
Oh.
You know, what if
Squirrel
the
jumping in.
hardware is where you found the software? It just might work.
Nice, Krusty. If the game won't work, we just have to find hardware that will play it. I'm not sure if I'll find it soon, but if I do, let's play it together. Whoops! Sorry for staying so long.
Don't forget your gums.
It's always so much fun with you. I always end up forgetting the time. I'll come back soon. See you.
You never forget your gums. Well, I guess you can leave them here if you're bringing back the console later. Hyperdimension. And now we're back home. But without Nepgear and Uzume. Return trip party of Nep and Nep only.
Arrived in the hyperdimension. Woohoo! Wait, this isn't the time to celebrate. Isty, it's an emergency. Wait, Isty? That's weird. She's usually in my face as soon as I walk in, barraging me with a weird combo of welcome home and random lectures. Hey, Isty! I'm here! Holy crackers! Isty's passed out! Hey, Isty, are you alright? Yikes! She's burning up!
Neptune. Welcome home. I'm glad you made it safely back.
I'm not important at the moment. Right now, I'm just worried about you. What happened?
It is most embarrassing, but I tried my best to accomplish a task far above my specifications.
Oh, Isty, you were doing this for us?
By the way, where is Nep?
What? Did Isty just short circuit? Why isn't she getting back up? Oh, no. What the heck should I do?
Geez, Nep, what's this racket about? You haven't even been back 5 minutes and you're making a scene. You should at least come say hi first.
Iffy!
Iffy, you have incredible timing. By the way, this girl here is Iffy. She works as a guild agent in Planetoon, and she's a dear old friend of mine.
Yeah, reppin' Game 1 up in here.
Hey, come on, don't get weird. Did you want to see us that badly? All right, get off it already. Stop crying and getting your snot all over me.
Good, I remembered.
But,
Histoire is what? Wait, Histoire? Nep, what's going on?
Well, you see, then yada yada blah and...
This and that and the other thing, I see.
Wait, you're both doing it?
Ooh, just as I'd expect from you, Iffy. We're definitely kindred spirits, if you can understand that.
Whether we're kindred spirits really isn't important right now. We need to do something to help Histoire. Nep, help me carry her. Alright, we've laid her down for now. This is pretty troubling. I've called Compa, but we don't know if the treatments we used are gonna work.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Iffy. Oh, welcome home, Nep Nep.
Compa!
Long time no see, Compa. Hmm? Well, you're not that worried about me being gone, perchance?
Well, this isn't really the first time you've disappeared without telling anyone, Nep Nep.
This is something all three of you in one screen like this. Yeah. Shout out to the OG party of, Hyperdimension Neptunia. The very first.
I figured you'd suddenly reappear eventually like you usually do.
Uh-huh. I can't tell whether you're really confident in me or if you just think I'm some kind of careless fool. This girl here's Compa. Just like Iffy, she's a great friend of mine. She's a newbie, but nursing is her current occupation, and she works in public hospitals.
Sorry for calling you so suddenly, Compa.
It's no big deal when it's a request from you, Iffy. And it's been quite a while since I've had a chance to see Nep Nep.
So, do you think you can take a look at Histoire? Her condition doesn't seem to have evolved from the stuff I texted you about earlier.
Leave it to me! Well, I want to say that, but I think it'll be impossible with normal treatment methods. If I remember correctly, isn't she that artificial life form created by the Planetoon CPU from forever ago?
Yes, indeedy! I think it was a CPU named SC or SG or something like that.
Then, do you think there might be a user's manual for Isti floating around somewhere? If it exists, I think some kind of troubleshooting information might be able to help us out.
A user's manual? Even if one existed, I really doubt it's still around here. It'd be so old.
Yes, seriously, she's not some run-of-the-mill consumer electronics device, so there isn't... Wait! There totally is an instruction manual!
Are you fucking serious?
Are you kidding me?
No joke, Iffy! I distinctly remember Isti going on and on about her manual once, many Planetoon moons ago.
Then, let's hop to it! Let's find the manual!
So now we're out here then. Is this all? Yeah, good old Planetoon. There's even that Famicom Island over here. One of the buttons turned into a lake though. Maybe something happened over there in the course of the last game. Let's be mapping our way over here too.
I'm tired.
Anything new in the shop? Wait, did the price for that just go up? Oh wait, no, that's a new one entirely. Well, the same, I'll take it. Yeah, I got a little bit more now. Let's get that out the way. Cleaning robot. Where'd that girl go? Want to try joining our Lady Nep fan club? You join, you can see the intense doujin of Lady Nep and... No! How dare! Nep and Noah forever. Let's share Lady Nep on together. Stop looting, Nep. Now then, were we able to find the instruction... We were able to find the instruction manual, rather, but... There are too many sections with, if you think she's broken, then, as the header. Might take a while to find. Have you tried turning this door off, then on again? All we gotta do is answer yes or no to the questions on it. On this diagnostic sheet. Is she unconscious? Yes. Has her body gone cold? No. Is she automatically restarting repeatedly? Looks like a no. Did she try completing a task beyond her Aha! What's this incredibly pinpointed question? So what's the answer? Now that I think about it, Isti mentioned trying something way above her specs before she passed out. She left us a helpful clue while taking her last few breaths. How nice. Don't just kill her off like that. I'm still Then let's answer yes to that one. So that leads to... She's short-circuited. Please apply Sanshiro's soulful patch. She will revive with sheer willpower. Revive with sheer willpower? That's a pretty vague repair method. So they did work him in. But if this is all we can rely on, we gotta try finding that patch. And I guess that's where we're at then, Nep. Sorry for asking you right after you got back, but can you go look for it? You got it. Wait, from your wording just now, does that imply you're not coming with me, Iffy? I really do want to go, but we can't leave the Basilicom empty. Atmosphere's bad enough because of the CPU shift period, so if something were to happen, it'd be a problem. Then how about I stay at the Basilicom and you look for it? You're more of an expert at finding things. That's true, but what are you gonna do if there's some serious crisis in Planet 2 while I'm gone? Up until now, Eastwar managed everything on her own, but can you really take her place in confidence? Well... With the other nations, their CPUs always deal with these internal issues, but if you can't, we've no choice but for me to stay. That's an extremely good point. Well, how about you, Compa? I want to go too, but it would be bad if something happened to his star, so... Do your best, Nep Nep. Yeah, I figured as much. I'll search for information and clues too, so if I find something helpful, I'll call you. Should try to help you store out every once in a while. Not so much for you two joining the party. My head's hot. My consciousness hazy. You swore this power at this rate might just disappeared if everyone forgot. Are you remembering something now? Is that Uzume on the other end of that combo? Now, how should I even look for clues? Thought Isti here, I can't do anything for Neptunia, so I gotta work fast, but I'm so bad at looking for stuff. It wouldn't hurt to rely on us every once in a while, would it? Huh? Welcome home, Neptune. Welcome back. Noir Newton, why are you two here? IF called and said you had gotten caught up in some kind of trouble again and Histoire had fainted, so she asked me to help out. Ooh, how very thoughtful of Iffy. But then isn't it a little fast for you to have gotten here? Those kind of small details don't matter. What's important right now is Histoire and... Oh, I know. I bet you flew over here at Mach speed because you wanted to see me so bad. Who would go flying anywhere to come see you? I just thought I would offer you help as a fellow CPU, Zol. Oh, there you go again. You never say your feelings honestly. But that's what I love about you. The right amount of Tsunendere. What do you mean by that? Don't call me Tsunendere. I'm neither of those things. It's not like I'd be lonely at all if you never came back or anything. Literally just, I wasn't even looking at the text at the bottom to come right back into that. Always right on the money with Noir, that one. Still, what's Nepgear thinking letting herself get left behind like that? She hasn't even gotten in and called to check with me? Wish she'd be considerate enough about me to know what's making me so worried. Yeah, well, you're a little bit more upfront about it. She's like, Toohoo, Noir's a lonely loner. Lonely loner. I told you stop selling weird shit out in public like this. I'm gonna bop you one. Oh! Instead Noir got bopped. Who dis? New character. With a K. Wait. Konami? That's the only... I don't remember that note with a K. I'm sorry, are you hurt? I'm fine, are you alright? I'm perfectly alright. I really am sorry. My companion here was getting herself involved in some ridiculous antics. I was lost in thought myself, so we can call it even. Nice of you to say so. Well then, we'll be excusing ourselves. I'm getting messages. A lot of messages. Are those people possibly Neptune and Noir? got her own model. I'm sure we'll be meeting her again. Because of you, I caused some unnecessary trouble. No matter how you look at it, you're the bad one for being distracted. Well, you have an argument and all, but I think we should focus on helping the store out. Right. I need to find something called Sanshiro Soulful Patch. Sanshiro Soulful Patch! Sanshiro Soulful Patchu? Is it? Gesundheit. I've never heard of it myself, but isn't Sanshiro one of Planet Neptune's great men? Would it be located in Planet Neptune? If I knew that, I wouldn't be having problems. Let's split up and look for it. We'll meet back here in 2 hours. Let's go, Uni. Noir never really changes. She still helps me out no matter what comes out of her mouth. The epitome of a tsundere. Wow. Guess I should get looking around too. Miso technique. I'm a normal everyday CPU who at the moment is making a mad dash to gather information. If I were to say how I'm different, it's probably that I change looks drastically before and after I transform. My name's Neptune. Came all the way out here to this park, searching for information on an item that would have saved a shorted out Isty. What is this you're on about? You doing a vlog or something? As I casually glanced aside, I saw a young man sitting alone on a bench. He has a face! Shall we talk about it? I don't really understand, but I've ended up having a conversation with this handsome loser of a man. So, what is it you want to talk to me about? Depending on the topic, I might report you. Please rest assured, I'm sorry, but you land quite a ways outside of my strike zone. What I want to speak to you about was the CPU of this nation, Lady Neptune. From what I've heard lately, she hasn't been shown up for public services and she's shut herself up to play around. On top of that, her chest hasn't developed at all for a few years now. She's flat as a board. Last point aside, maybe we just had some extenuating circumstances out of her control. You know, might have been sick or had to go far away for work. It could be thought of that way too. I bet you're the kind of guy that takes what's written on the net as face value. That's why you're so suspicious of the CPU. How'd you know? You got that kind of look about your face. You shouldn't believe those kind of groundless rumors. A great person once said, it's difficult to go out, using a forum, without being a person capable of seeing through lies. You should have a little more confidence in your own convictions. It often happens malicious people spread strange rumors for fun, you know. Sorry. Thanks to you, I've opened my eyes. I'll be taking my leave now. Phew. I had no idea what would happen when you criticized me by name, but I guess these things turn out alright sometimes. But geez Louise, who is it? Who's posting weird rumors about me online? Was it Arbor? Oh, blonde. Hello, blonde? If it isn't Neptune, when did you get back? Just now, actually. Actually gonna ask a favor of you. It's best to look for your answer in books at a time like this. There might be a description written in an old technical document or something. As expected of you, blonde. I never would have thought to look into printed materials. I can help you with your investigations at least. You better try your best too. It's like having 100 strong behind me with your help, blonde. I'll talk to you later. Books? Where's that place that has books? Oh, I found one. A Libari? What's a Libari? Whoa! Who is this queen? With a key. Looking like part Squall Lionheart, part Pen. Looks like those two got together and had like a child. That's exactly what that looks like. When you see books, you definitely think of the supermarket. Comic book session is... no, Nep, no. Wait, so this is the adult magazine the General requested. However, there are 2 women at the register. How troubling. There seems to be a ninja mumbling to himself in the corner of the room section. Geometry sure has a variety of citizens. Ooh, new volumes are out for Rolgo 13 and Zobra. Phew! Alright, I got the 1. Zobra? Is it supposed to be Cobra? Cobra was a Stallone film. But yeah, Rolgo 13, Golgo 13. Very, very, very old. Like, all his games are on the Famicom. A couple of them made it on the NES. A lot of, like spy and espionage stuff like that. But he's more of like a contract killer with a sniper rifle, and I played a little bit of 1, but I got like... That game has like super attention to detail of like looking around and, like, trying not to get killed constantly by just enemies every goddamn where. That was a long-ass time ago, back when I actually had an NES as a kid. I don't even think I was the one who played it, or if I did, it wasn't for very long. But there was a couple of those games. Not sure if they still do Golgo 13 anymore. Things like these are when I turned to Nep Mystery Reporter, NMR for short. But this is my basket along with this candy box that has a prize in it. Ring me up, please. Almost time to meet up with Noir and the others. Almost time for a rendezvous. Since I probably have some time to kill, maybe I'll peruse the book I bought. The Secret of Crop Circles. Nepstradamus' Prophecies. Nepstradamus. Are you just throwing that around like just in everything now? You're just gonna... maybe that's how it started. Grand crosses and spiritual civilizations, etc., etc. Yeah, you just bought a tabloid mag. Not really a... Prophecy of the Golden Summit. I love these sorts of occult stories, and even I've never heard of these. Wearing golden armor, he shall stand in game industry. Finding the lost people's bonds, he will finally lead them to the Golden Summit. Didn't I watch a movie or read a manga or something that said something like this? But I don't think it has anything to do with my item search. Sorry to make you wait, you find anything? I bought a book and read it up, but I got nothing. When you say book, you mean that? You're hopeless. Well, whatever. I'm thirsty for walking so long. Why don't we have talk over an ice cold one? You betcha. Kind of parched myself. Let's crank back a few. Saw a pretty neat place on the way. Let's go over there. If you're sure about it, we should strike while the oven's hot. Of course. What? Is that even how that saying goes? Why are you running? I haven't even told you where it is yet. Who dis now? I've arrived. I can't wait before our meeting time. No one's here yet. A book in this place? Maybe someone forgot it. I think I'll read it in a bit. At this rate, game industry's gonna fall into ruins. Is there any way to avoid destruction? Found something. Prophecy of the Golden Summit. Whoa! Fan service ahoy. Hey there, B-Sha. C-Sha. I made a huge discovery. Game industry's gonna be destroyed. Is that the C from Cultaholic? Watching too much YouTube shit. That's how you can tell I've been on the internet for a little too long watching things. This is gold instead of white for Cultaholic. Almost a dead ringer, though. Pretty quiet here, so we should be able to talk at our leisure. Ooh, I'm surprised such a fancy place exists in Planeptune. This is the lobby of your nation's hotel, you know. Looks like Blonde and Vert conducted their own investigation, so let's have a group meeting through chat. Mooning, set it up. Leave it to me. Got a couple with Blonde and Vert. Here we go. We've been waiting. Did you find any information? Not at all, and you? I tried studying game industry's ancient documents, but there was nothing about the item we're looking for. I see. What about you, Vert? There was no concrete information, but I did find a location that was sacred land of the first CPU of Planeptune. There's a possibility the CPU who created Istor left something there. To be honest, that sounds pretty fake. Where'd you get that information? Do you have to ask? Enshan, of course. Enshan? Isn't that where all the hoaxes and rumors soup out of? Is Enshan like whatchamacallit? Oh, I bet that's what they're going for. Aside from all the lewd pictures of CPUs spanking each other, that's exactly what it is. Perhaps, but there are experts you would never expect to find lurking those boards. Besides, in Four Goddesses Online too. Oh, that's the MMO I'm currently playing, but a friend from there happens to be a professor of archaeology and history at a certain university, and they had heard of the same legend. Which means the best we have is that sacred land. You're gonna believe that? This is the map I received from that professor. Wow, what an unexpected windbag to find information on online board and games. Don't you mean windfall? That's another way of putting it. But let's all head to this place together. I don't think I've ever been here before either. In regards to accompanying you, I apologize. It is difficult for me to offer you any more assistance. Same. I do want to go with you, but my hands are tied up with some domestic difficulties. My reasons are similar. I must catch the parties responsible for spreading false rumors and lies about me. Since this is Vert, I made the assumption she was busy playing with online games. But didn't she mention something about her online friend just now? Well, can't be helped. The three of us can go then, right, Noir? Uni? About that. You wouldn't be like that, right, Noir? My kindred spirit. Best friend, best buddy. She's gonna get... How do you always anticipate me like that? Seriously, you two, Noir? It's the CPU shift period. Well, the station's in the same position as those two with rumors and lies spreading. Then why'd you come here? Isn't it busy? Well, it was Uni. Well, just back the fucking bus right over me, why don't you? Uni absolutely had to help out so that Nepgear could get home, and being impressed by her show of friendship, I came to help as her big sister. So don't get the wrong idea. You can't pull this Sundari shit with me, you know. You said to keep that a secret. Besides, you're the one who wanted to see Neptune and saying she can't do anything without you. What kind of nonsense are you spouting? If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Oh, Noir said that. I see. You stop grinning. We're going home, Mooney. We already helped you out in Neptune, so do the rest yourself and do it right. See you later, Neptune. Take care, Nepgear, please. Ah! No! All by myself. They didn't finish the drinking the tea they ordered. I can't let it go to waste. I was able to find an obstacle thanks to everyone's help, though. Finally got a lead on that golden place? Seemed like the tabloids were talking about that, too. Truth stranger than fiction, I guess. Hey, Iffy! You're coming with me after all? I managed to catch up. No, I told you we're moving separately. We just got permission to use route building. It's an emergency, so lay out the route and build it as fast as you can. Route building? There are plans to improve the transportation network over the entire nation. They won't be normal roads, but light paths created by sheer energy. Thanks to CPU's power, paths that took days to traverse will take much less time, so people can walk to places they couldn't before. As you know, our economy's not that great lately, so we're trying to stimulate the flow of people and goods. Amazing! We're switching from analog to optical lines. Nominally, this area is going to be moving with your protection. Only one part's been constructed, but since it's an emergency, we have permission from the Basilicom to send out the route. Send the route out. You specify a point where you want to use route building, we'll immediately connect the route to that point. They've also said Neptune will cover the funds this time. How generous. I'll go ahead and connect the routes. La 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 la. Thanks, Effie. Careful out there. Teach me, Esther. Gotta talk to me about, I gotta spend money to, like, expand? Whew. All the more reason to just, like, sit and grind for a while. So with route building, you create new routes to traverse on the world map. When your destination point is not connected to any routes, you can open it the way via route building. You'll need to pay the cost development in order to route build. You will need to use credits and occasionally special units. Whoop. Miss Manual. You tried route building? We should go to Dungeon or in this world, you have to create a path using route building. You need credits to use it, so manage your spending carefully. Route building. Selected route, possible route unable to build. Route the first CPUs, where does that go? How much dough did I spend? Complete. Well, they said the first one's free. So now I got that. And now we go to this empty area. Whoa! Okay, it just took a while to load. First gen CPU Sanctuary. Gonna feel pretty naked with just me over here, unless someone joins me when I'm inside. So this is the secret land of the Planet Tune's first CPU Vert was talking about. From what I can see, it doesn't seem different from any other dungeon. Whatever, gotta worry about fixing Isti first. I'm sure I'll run into something down here. Dogos! I'm excited about whatchamacallits. This is starting to feel like, whatchamacallit turned into,
I've been waiting.
Fate Extella Link. Get more story than gameplay in some of these. I know some RPGs are kind of guilty of that, but whew. Some take a mile with the inch given, is what I'm saying. To be honest, that was true of the other games too, but some of that I could... I'm not sure what to skip and what not to skip. At least with some games I can be like, okay, this is not that important. Plus the humor in this game is like way better. I don't know, I didn't really click with the guys from, I don't think they're hitting me with physicals, that's why I'm not countering. Blue Chocopi. Oh, new enemy. Good now. Combo words.
That was pretty tough.
Ooh, did I get hit really hard with that? She hunched over like she was hurt. But yeah, the crew from that game, in comparison, I liked a couple of characters, but again, other ones just, again, one just joined like really late. Purple H? Oh, that's another, that's one of those CPU parts I can put on me. So where did I teleport to? Oh, that actually put me back. That's a quick backtrack is what that is. At least the enemy was making noises now. Was he doing kung fu stuff? He was like, what da da da. Oh. Is that a Calamon? They're like little rabbits. Oh, Rabbi. Rabbi. I'll just one-shot you. Guess we're getting some new enemies out here. Maybe if you've seen this from the last game. Map-wise, okay. Down there, so we want to go up. Want to fight the cats again.
What the hell you want to be starting something?
What are they saying? They're talking over each other.
What the hell you say? You want to be starting something? You want to be starting something?
What are they saying? You want to be starting something? What's up now? Ah! Wait, next area or? Oh no, that's all treasure. Come collect the whole set, I guess. Wow. Put that over later. I mean, the event is over. Yeah. I'm finna be warping to it. After I pick this up. Oh, now I got the whole set. That's right, there's like 6 pieces, aren't there? You. I still have enough to do the cross counter. Cross counter! Over here?
Like a kangaroo.
That doesn't warp me back, does it? Warp me way the hell over there, and a one-way trip too. Okay, so I get over there. Nope, I gotta backtrack now. There's my curiosity. I hate how it sometimes can be a detriment in RPGs like this.
Surprise attack!
I was like, oops! Guess what you gotta go and do now. This seems like the deepest part of the dungeon, but I haven't found anything. No treasure boxes or graves or nothing. Going off the usual Neptunia plot progression, a boss monster will appear and I get an item from defeating it, maybe. And as if on cue, here it comes. Well, if my prediction's that spot on, at least I know the item's gonna drop as soon as I knock that thing out. I won't hold back. Prepare yourself. Wonder if those new parts I just picked up will be even stronger. Let's do that real quick.
I'll show you the power of Planetoon CPU.
Ancient dragon, huh?
Cross combination.
We'll do with this. A full bar. And change. Now we defend. Another cross combination. Couple arts. Defend. Almost done for. Couldn't quite finish it though. You get like 3 hits or something like that. Or one that's 2 hits and 1 hit. Bosses I can't tell. Got an FPS. Oh, we're making the... We can do those game things again we could make.
As a CPU, I must become stronger.
Phew, looks like my shares have fallen quite a bit. But it was a good handicap against this level of monster. Let's see, where's that Sanshiro silver putz? A hole in the ground. Was there one here before? Oh, whatever. Dig, dig, dig. Diglet, dig, diglet, dig. Neptune, Neptune, Neptune. An iron box. Maybe the item's in here. Let's crack these things open. Bunch of old cartridges. Oh, super nostalgic. The Rogo 13 game. Wonderful Boy. Orgus. Wasn't it Orgus with 2 G's or 2 S's? Load Gunner. Ugh. Load Gunner's still in. I think a game of that came back recently. Can't believe so many archaeological retro games are buried here. I was expecting to find, not E.T. Buried that in the desert. Soulful's handwritten on this, so this has to be the cassette. Not sure if patch or a net cartridge, but Sanshiro did get his own game. Yep, back to making idea chips into items classified as discs. They'll become your own disc. It's called disc development. By equipping it, you gain various effects. A disc must be blank in order to incorporate idea chips into it. There are special idea chip combinations, which are called godly games and sucky games. Both godly and sucky have additional characteristics that occur. You wish to incorporate different idea chips onto a disk which has already idea chips on it, you must format the disk. Format to become blank disk, and idea chips will be returned to your held items and can be... Oh! And this game lets you redo them. Well, that's good to know.
Iffy? Compa? I'm home! How's Isty doing?
Welcome home, Nep Nep. Isty is still passed out. No new developments here.
How'd it go, Nep? Did you find the item?
Ta-da! You better believe it.
Wow, you're amazing, Nep Nep. I knew you could do it if you tried.
You just gotta make sure to thank the other CPUs after this is over, alright? They helped you out even when things got really rough out there, after all.
Yeah, I know it. I wouldn't have been able to do it without them, so I'm gonna treat them all to something nice when it's all over.
Alright, so where's the item you brought? Can you hand it over, please? I want to hurry and install it in Eastwar.
But how are we supposed to insert this weird cassette thing into Isty?
Maybe somewhere on her back?
I just looked all over her, but I didn't see any slot that was shaped like that. Did that thing come with an instruction manual?
Nope, none.
Well, that's no good. Even when we have the solution to her problem, we can't even get it to work.
I know. How about sticking this cassette in Isty's mouth?
What?
I think that might be a little bit of a stretch. Let's keep looking for another way.
It's completely fine. Isty's tough. She can handle it. Here we go. Now, we're all prepped and ready to go.
Sanshiro Soupats!
We can't show this face to anyone.
Starting automatic program. Checking update patch. Beginning installation.
I can't believe it's actually installing this way. It's kind of an insane design.
Maybe the CPU from back then had a similar personality to old Nep over here.
So, how long do you think it'll take for the patch to install?
It's unclear. We'll just have to believe in Isty and wait for her to recover.
You're right. We'll put all our faith in Isty then. I hope she gets better soon.
Another dungeon, another Nep station. Should be doing this after every whatchamacallit now. A dungeon and then all the stuff in between happens with like just conversing with each other. Been a while since my program's aired. You're here live today with host Neptune and Noir, also known as the CPU of this station. Ooh, as expected of Noir, you always introduce yourself so darn properly. What's with that? How are you guys doing it until now? Well, I figured those playing the game know us pretty well by now, so, like, you know, whatever. I can't believe you. There are always newcomers. You should always explain things for everyone. Otherwise, what's good all those teach me isties? Thought about this for a while, but since we're here, I see it clearly. If you as the protagonist act like this, new players who've taken an interest are gonna get left behind. This isn't the kind of playful banter you'd hear backstage on talk shows, so you gotta explain properly. In the first place, your self-awareness as the face of this series is... Stop! What is this? New Boomafoo? This isn't a freaking public channel. You and me and New Boomafoo. You weirdo. This is specialized entertainment. Listen to your lecturing after hours all the time, so just ease up on the show, jeez. Even I can't put up with this. Someone bring me a pudding! Very well. After this is over, let's have a long talk with Eastor included. Ooh. Now that Neptune has a deathly palate on her face, let's move on to the episode preview. Ahem. Stop it! If R4's special ability burns on Nepgear's share crystal, her mind will burn up as well. Please don't die, Nepgear. If you fall here, what will happen to your promise with Uzume and Umio? You still have some share energy left? If you can make it through this, you can win against R4. Next episode, Nepgear dies. What? Spoilers in an episode preview? Amateurs. But seriously though, what? Hopefully this is just like Goku dies, and then it turns out, oh, he's okay, he's fine at the end of the episode.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! How have you been? About that hardware that could play those games? I couldn't find it after all. Things just don't work out sometimes.
Aw.
Oh, right! Just when I was getting bummed out over my hardware search, I found a skyfish! As I was hurrying after it, I almost fell off a cliff.
Ugh, you're too careless. If I get squashed under you one more time, please stop causing me so much trouble.
I know. I feel bad for not watching my surroundings, but... Oh! But you know what that means? It means I was concentrating so hard that I couldn't see around me. Concentration is a versatile trait to have in any situation. I'd prefer positive reinforcement, so I'd rather you not get so angry. Oh, and just FYI, I happen to be praised and worshipped as the goddess of concentration throughout all of game industry.
Somehow I doubt that.
That's the most ridiculous lie ever.
So anyway, back to the story of me seeing a skyfish. Player, do you believe that life forms others doubt the existence of actually exist?
You mean like people who think we can only survive on $10 of rent? I think you were deeper than that. Life forms others doubt the existence actually exists? Sure.
Ooh, you do? So we're the same? It's more interesting if they do. It lets us dream and hope. Now then. Break time's over, so I'll be getting back
Just
to
don't be
napping
careful and
this
lose
focus.
yourself in that. You
We'll
ain't listening to a
be
word I'm
heading
saying,
out
are you?
now. I had a lot of fun today. Let me visit again soon.
That should be more creeped out if you could. There I go, believing in things I shouldn't be believing in. Oops. I done played myself. Oh, meanwhile...
The transfer terminal.
Uzume, are you okay?
You damn idiot! Do you understand the implications of what you just did?
But the way things were going, you would have...
I ain't having it. It was your chance to go home. We worked so hard and you just friggin' blew it!
Uzume, nothing can be done about that now. What's done is done. Please focus your energy on finding a means of escaping.
We'll talk about this later, Gearsy. Let's force our way through the front. Stay close, you two.
Right.
Another technology up, just me and Nepsy. New area? Well, we won't know what it is till we go there. Maybe I can... I was hoping to see if, like, it would be just Neptune by itself, but it looks like we'll be moving back and forth between. So, hey! You get to be the, well, kinda, sorta. Gotta share with Uzume, a new character, but still. You get to be the main girl again. Same Nep time, same Nep channel!
Nep